Alright guys, how's it going? It is that time yet again. It is Thursday night. It is time to get into some Assetto Corsa. Alright, just making sure everything's working here. Seems to be the case. Just gotta turn this up a little bit. Alright. We're already in the Discord. We're good to go. The race is gonna start a couple minutes late because we had to reset for reasons. But anyways, let's take a look at where everyone is. So it looks like we have Jordan Reich in first for qualifying, Frigid in second, Frowley in third. Alright, we're gonna bring the Discord up.
Technically, it is Olivier, and you're kind of a piece of shit for saying it wrong.
He was a piece of shit.
Olivier Panis wins!
But I'm joking. I really don't care.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm 2 sips into a twisted tea. You better not mess with me. I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's about to send it.
I remember my first beer. I've got SpaghettiOs with meatballs and a twisted tea.
Ooh.
I've got
Some
Propel.
3DRS
college
sounds.
student.
Oh yeah, how lit did you get on your 21st birthday, Ryan?
Not very, because I was in Nashville. Bouncer actually let me in early. And like I only had 2 drinks, and I didn't really like the place I went to that much anyways. I just had 2 drinks, I was happy.
Yeah. See, the thing about going out to
That was
things
the
like
first
that.
time you ever drank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're a
Yeah,
criminal.
first time ever.
Oh, Ryan,
Yeah,
we
you'd be a criminal.
didn't get our numbers swapped. We're just the same number car.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's only one of those. I don't know. I just did it real quick so that the other guy had Ferrari, and then you guys had whatever.
That's fine.
Well,
Wait, someone voluntarily took on the Ferrari curse?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Mm-hmm.
The
Right?
person that's probably gonna be very, very fast tonight took on the Ferrari first.
Was it Thorben Kexel or Felix?
It was,
Exactly.
it was Hexel.
Okay, yeah. Kexel's an ACC sweat. I don't know about AC.
So
He
you
was-
know these guys from ACC?
Yeah.
Quickest
I was
lap
wondering
until-
where
They're
you
from my
were from.
ACC team.
Quickest
Cool.
lap until now was a 1:15.8.
Hey, Kexel.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So if you cut the corner, it slows your car down?
So you guys like the Mugello setup or the Catalunya setup?
I prefer the Mugello. Yeah, I prefer Mugello.
Yeah, I've done like 3
haven't.
laps on Magello. It's pretty nice.
I haven't tried the Mugello yet.
It's honestly a good baseline. It's been good for a lot of tracks.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I think the Mugello setup is probably the best for Watkins Glen because they're probably the most
Similar, yeah. Fast corners.
Yeah,
Like not a single
Fast-
fucking slow corner.
yeah. Or there's
Good
like
point.
1 or 2 slow corners, but all the other ones are just fast corners.
So what you're saying is using a Suzuka setup is probably not a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, it could work, but the Suzuka setup wasn't even the good setup for Suzuka. So, maybe.
Actually, the Suzuka setup was actually half decent for Suzuka. I went back to it after doing, I think it was Mugello, and then went back to it and was like, oh, this is much better.
Where's George?
Probably gonna show up just for the end of quali. He's done a couple times in the past.
He can
It's like,
he can
it's
be
like
gone.
a Romanian.
fine.
It's a Romanian thing.
I won't
By the
miss
way,
him.
By the way, Ryan, if there's anything you need help with, like with make delivery, that I might be able to help out with, let me know. Cause
Yeah, there was just more shit I had to do than I thought.
yeah.
Because I
Like
have
what?
the the spec map and like putting it all in the folder correctly. Literally all I've done is I just have the car paint and that's it. No texture, no anything else.
Which you don't need, like, for mine, since Hollers was like, oh, we could be BMW, and I was like, that's cool. And then I just like went on AC Cars and stole all the BMW branding for like the pit crew and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's something you can do.
Yeah, I just want to do it right before I release it.
We could also have each our individual helmets.
I think.
So
For
I tried
helmets,
to
and
do
HQ's a little
helmets,
bit of a
I
pain.
gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried helmets, I gave up. Same with gloves. I tried, gave up.
I mean, it's not like it's hard, Ryan. It's not supposed to be. It's like just flat white, flat black.
It's easy
my fucking real life
for you to
suit
see it.
gloves.
That's basically what I meant. Was like.
I do believe
doing
I
our
was mistaken.
individual
I think
real-life
practice was
helmets.
ending earlier, wasn't qualifying.
Black
This is
suit,
now
white helmet,
qualifying.
blue gloves, EN.
It
So
is
we have
easy
17
for
minutes left
your
of qualifying.
team, like you guys to see it, but it's
And we're currently watching from Frawley's
Yeah.
perspective.
basically I gave up when I realized that there wasn't a really easy way for like making a livery download file that would put a helmet for everyone else to see.
Alright.
How do you guys like the DRS zones? I kind of made them thinking it seemed okay.
It shocked me when I saw there was 3.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
surprised that there were 3. That
was
one
my
kind
first
of in the
time doing
boot
it.
is interesting. And I think the one on the backstretch might be a little short, but overall I think we'll be fine.
I think they're similar to how iRacing has them too.
Although in all fairness, on the back straight, you're gonna have humongous draft anyways. So the activation being pretty late probably won't matter.
I mean, your activation is pretty late, you know?
Hey, look, erectile dysfunction is not a joke. That was a joke. You guys can laugh at that.
I don't have
that was good.
but I did injure my manhood one time in my life, and it is forever different.
Wow.
Alright, Ryan.
Turns out
Oh, George, you bastard.
you can break it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Alright,
can.
I
learned
don't
the
need
hard
that
way.
nightmare fuel right now. That's just.
Ollie, I'm half a twisted TN, bro. Chill.
Yeah, don't,
I mean, it's
don't
really
turn
not
them on
bad.
too
It's
much.
like it's not bad. It has definitely not done anything that makes it work different, and it's not a life ruiner, but it's just not as
We said
perfectly
stop
straight
and
as
we
it
kept
once was.
going.
Let me tell you the full story.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get the full story whether you tell me to stop or not.
What's the story?
How
Ollie
I
broke his penis.
yeah, I once hurt my manhood.
Oh god.
Aren't all penises
Skip. No thank you.
Mine was
Skip
not.
ads.
Mine was pretty damn not bent. The weird thing too is how that shit like. It's
Dude.
funny how the changes happen like 6 months after the injury.
This fucked up Jordan's run, bro. That's fucked up.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, a
Jordan.
116.2. Never mind, I'm never gonna win this race.
Wait, who did a 162?
Excel.
Axel.
Oh my god
Yes.
damn it.
He
Texel, you're
was
banned.
he was doing 15
Wait.
8s in practice.
Is that good?
Him and what setup? Yo, share setup. It's mandated by the league.
No problem.
This is a communist racing league. You're mandated to share the means of setup production.
Our
Yeah.
No
setup.
problem. I can share it when I'm in the pits.
Oh,
Only
sick.
share it with me, Kexel. Only me.
Oh, he is sharing it? Shit.
I mean, if you don't want to, I can do it, Kexel, because I have it.
Yeah, we can do it.
But
Damn it, that's a cut.
God damn it. Sorry, Game Rob.
Whoa.
Man, I love driving
2
this car.
seconds off. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm 2.2 seconds off. This is fucking ridiculous.
I
I
just
haven't
shared
done a
this
good lap
setup.
yet.
Yeah, it was like the baseline what was on the server with a little tweaks.
Wait, is it set up? Jordan's?
Little tweaks he did was put
It's,
a rocket
it's not mine,
ship on the
it's
back.
Kexel's, but I have it. And he was in the middle of the hot lap, so I was in the pits.
How do you even get a setup that's been shared?
In
gotta
the chat tab.
And I can share my quality setup too. So,
In the chat tab, I don't know where that is.
if you're in the pits, on the left side there's the man who's speaking with the
Oh yeah,
on the left, and then you have the chat box, and then there now Jordan and me, and behind it there's a save button, and then you can load it.
Oh no, that was a really good lap and I crashed.
I saw that, Ollie, oh no.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
setup's great.
So Jordan, you had the quality setup, you said?
I had the race set up.
And I have
Volley
the
setup is
quali-
probably, what, low fuel?
Yeah, it's only for one lap, one quick lap.
Alright, we'll do it again.
Oh, that is way different. Oh, there's still 11 minutes. I was like feeling like I was running out of time.
Oh yeah, I'm doing race runs right now. Ferrari, you just disappeared.
What?
You
Oh,
just
dude,
disappeared.
what the? This feels
Like,
so
gone?
weird.
Like, you were just ahead of me on track, no?
I think I'm still ahead of you,
Carousel-ish?
no? No.
I might be crazy.
Maybe.
I'm for
Someone
driving
just
the shit
disappeared in
out of
front
this
of me.
car.
A little
So
understeer.
the alright. Whoa, Kexo races with ABS?
Oh. This car's kind of screwed up without ABS for me. I don't know. I did no ABS in F1 game, but I can't drive this car without ABS. So I don't judge anyone for turning off ABS or turning on ABS with it.
I mean, I feel like you can get away with no ABS in like F1 game just because it's a little more arcade.
What's going on, dude?
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's
What's going on,
no
Conqueror?
grip in that corner at high speed.
How you guys doing tonight?
Wait, where did you turn off ABS?
I
We're
think
gonna let
it's
the rest of the field go
either
first.
generic
actually.
or electronics. Yeah.
One is on.
I think it's electronics.
Someone saw me do that. That was fun.
Ollie, what are you doing?
Is ABS allowed, or
Fucking the hot lap.
Almost
Maybe
made me
that's
kill
allowed.
Nick right there. That's hilarious. Alright.
oh, safety car?
Yep. Go on the right.
These
Or
tires.
not.
I'm running quality.
Yeah, I gotta get my quality lap in. Ooh. Ooh.
Hearts felt like ice at Suzuka. They feel fine here.
By the way, guys, we're using a controller right now. My steering wheel kind of took a dump on
guys
me.
just turn
One of
off
the
your
mounts broke off.
Is it?
So
There's no way
currently
to keep it
trying
at
to do
no
as
way to
best as we
regenerate.
can.
Yeah,
Why
there
is the safety car out?
Well, I put regen at 100, and I wasn't.
Don't worry, we just gotta get the one lap in.
Yeah, this track does not reach.
I'm doing very well.
But you can.
I'm doing
you
very,
can
very
regen
well. I
if
actually
you
got
set it on
everything
battery.
done I needed for
That does make a
RuneScape
huge
earlier.
difference.
The car has no grip on this setup.
Yeah, we're just
I don't
gonna
know how
sit
you
right
do it.
here.
Just get
I
on
got everything
it.
done I needed for on RuneScape
Yeah,
earlier. I
but-
got 75 range
Battery
done.
button toggle.
So
Oh god damn it! What the fuck happened?
I think I'm gonna start preparing to get all the equipment that I need to do a JAD run. Maybe soon. I'm not sure how soon,
Is it on
but
the
I'm
hard
thinking
side?
maybe like
I'm on the softs.
over the weekend,
when I get in the
potentially.
turn,
I
NASCAR
have
turn
the
7,
blow
the
dart.
last corner, I slide up into.
I'm not sure if there's anything else I really need. I have the Arma, I have the full Armadillo, but not like the helmet and all that shit. Streaming it, of course, yeah, absolutely. That'd be really lame not to, because I mean everyone else has done it. I want to see how many attempts it takes me, because Jesus Christ, I can only hope it's gonna take not as many as it's taken for most of the people I've witnessed. I'm hoping that only takes like 3 runs for myself, but I mean that's high hopes. That's like really hoping that my prayer flicks are on point. Or there's gonna be traffic behind me. I don't want to screw up any more people's laps. But yeah, I don't want to, because I want to finish it in like one fucking stream. I want to be able to do it in one stream. I don't want to have people waiting around. Yeah, I have pretty decent hopes of it, you know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with taking multiple attempts. That's not that's not the point I'm making. That's everyone's different. I definitely am shit when it comes to PVM. When it comes to PVM, most of the time it's pure luck if I fucking win against anything. I actually almost died doing a Slayer task, so it's, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it should play out quite well, hopefully, for the most part. We'll see.
On a hot lap
But I'm not
behind you,
gonna
Rob.
promise anything too
Stop.
great.
God damn it! I hit the curb.
Hopefully it won't be like a one-run wonder. That'd be way too good. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have the
No.
I have never used Serapots before. I've never used
If anybody
restores,
comes
anything like
up behind
that.
me, just let me know. Cause
Yeah, the
I'm on
healers
my
are the
own
one
lap.
thing that I still have yet. Like I've
Me
done,
too, I'm going a little faster
I've done
than you.
like a JAD practice thing. Let's see if I can find it.
Going into the chicane, I'm on a hot lap.
That was it. It's like,
The bus stop.
let me check if it's showing up. Yeah, so you can like
I'm not
use like
finding anybody
this, but I mean it's not like the actual thing. You know what I mean? Like it's close, but it's just changing the fucking prayer. So, and plus it doesn't really react as much as it should. And you can't move around. It's just, you know, you're standing in place and that's it. Yeah, so anyways, it has bad latency and I'm not even paying attention to it. I think it's easier with sound. Like, watch, I'll try to do it seriously, but the latency's so bad with like everything I have running, so. Okay, so magic, right. Easier without sound? Maybe. For me, it's like, I think I might need sound.
Am I going to be able
Nope.
to freaking do a lap?
See, and then when it misclicks, it doesn't go back. How'd I get 0?
And why can't I hit escape?
Time for a 3090? Yeah, maybe. I don't think a 3090 is necessary. It's just fucking Chrome is, it gets overran when I have way too many fucking things. A 1290. I don't know if that's gonna do it.
Hot lap coming in.
To play RuneScape on the highest settings, guys, I don't know if that's gonna do it.
Ooh.
But anyways, let's get back to getting distracted. Back to the race. So currently, we got Thorben in first place
Out
for
of curiosity,
qualifying.
because I'm I'm terrible at
We're currently
setups,
at
like,
Watkins Glen's,
since
by
this
the way.
setup is really
Watkins
just good
Glen.
for one hot lap.
Let me get the picture
What
of
do you
it.
change to it to make it race
So this is
ready?
what it's currently looking like as far as the layout. It's pretty cool.
I had
4090 at 180-50 watt power.
don't change so much. I change a little bit the
That's
suspension and a little bit the
I feel like the 850 watts might not be enough.
Oh, okay.
to get less heat on the
shocking to
straights
say.
to cool the tires on the straights down.
Alright, but
makes sense.
You okay, Hollis?
Well, my
So also we've got
wheel turned
Ferrari.
my elbow, but I'm good.
I need to get another
Dude, my wheel
piece
threw
of
my
information up.
friend's 6-year-old
Good thing I had
kid
thought ahead.
into the shelves in my room because I completely didn't
Alright.
think that, like, oh, he wants to try it. That's a great idea.
So
I'll do
Ferrari,
the throttle for him.
Ryan Whitlock and Jordan Wright.
I don't have direct drive, but I have the TSPC, which is like the same torque specs.
Ah,
as
they're on a different livery today.
CSLDD.
Like
Okay, so
Yeah, so it was like he was
I
like
have to keep
trying
that
it
in mind
and then he crashed,
for
and I'm
myself.
like, oh, that's gonna like throw his hands a bit, and it literally like threw him off the seat. It's like, oh, I didn't think about that.
I wonder how it would go with like my 20 Newton meter DD1.
Oh my word.
Okay. So
Why don't you
Corbin
go for
is a late
I probably
entry.
break something. The hospital.
A late registry.
I have a question for the race. Do you have to stay on the inside in the last corner to go in the pits?
Oh my god, I need to practice pitting, thank you.
Do you have to stay inside the yellow
I
line?
get speeding every time I go in the pits.
Yes.
Okay.
But I may be speeding.
You do it?
Oh my god. Ah.
Yeah,
Setup
but like I said, Ali, I
not
might
my
be speeding.
friend.
It has a not so nice rear. Yeah.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna go back to Mugello.
Jello Master Race.
There we go.
I'm gonna push like shit on this outlap.
Alright, we got 1 more minute left. 1 more minute remains for qualifying, everybody. So it looks like we got Corbin at the front with 115.8. Ryan, he's going to be second with 116. Game of Rob, 117.3. That will be the top 3 for qualifying. Unless that does happen to change in the next 40 seconds, we will have to stay tuned. He's going to be off the track a little bit there. That is very likely going to be a cut. And that is definitely a cut. Yeah, I think that might be a cut. He's got time to bring it back together.
I couldn't get the handle of that quality setup at all. I just kept sliding everywhere and spinning.
Going to the right here, Jordan.
Okay.
Dude, what is going on? Why can't...
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I hope you guys are doing well
Nice
tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was not able to do a good lap, but that's okay.
We should have a pretty interesting and
Half a
exciting
second.
race here
That's
tonight.
I just installed this track 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Whoa!
We have to stay on the inside of the yellow
KBD
line
later?
the whole time
Yeah.
in pit entry.
Yeah, absolutely. I was actually having to do Blue Dragons
Yes.
for Slayer.
Within reason.
For Slayer earlier, way earlier.
That's how the rule works.
I still have to do that too.
Yeah, that's
but yeah,
the
definitely
pit entry,
I'm down for
safe
some
pit
King
entry
Black
line.
Dragons for sure.
Remember, Yuki kept getting penalized for that at Austria
Alright,
last
so
year.
we're gonna be at the end of qualifying.
Okay.
I think we're on overtime. Yep, we are. So that means
I know it's
that
gonna sound like a dumb question.
There
I
we
can just
go.
look at 28. It's like, how many laps are there?
28.
Improved.
Frigid is still going to be on his
But in
10
lap.
slower than George.
What?
Yeah, I got a 17.5.
You guys like
put in the
go
118.
ham
It doesn't
on that
matter.
and
It's
stuff.
going to be over.
How am I fit?
Setup
All
is
right.
pretty ham.
Countdown minute and a half until race starts.
Have fun
And the
spinning
lights
in
will
the
be
race,
out.
bro.
Away we will go
Hey,
here
we
at
switched
Watkins
paint
Glen
schemes. All right.
for round 9 of the SuS
So no more
Formula
Ferrari
1
curse. I hope.
race league.
What are you guys doing for strategy?
I'm gonna start on hards and pray.
You can drive the hard like 20 laps.
That's it.
Well, the soft.
See, that's why I keep Kexel around.
Pixel knows.
At what? Full pressure?
Like
I
some
did
people
it
have
in
canceled
the
at the last
training
minute.
here. I
That
tested
happens.
it.
And
I
like,
get some like lopsided pressures focusing on the right front.
right front.
Right front is the highest pressure, yeah. It's also the tire I think you overdrive the most on the track.
Alright, so just to go
Left,
over
left,
Left front.
before we start
yes.
qualifying.
Carousel.
On pole we have Thorben.
Penult last corner.
He will be
first corner.
starting in the first position at the front. Behind him,
Right,
It'll be
fellas, I just
Ryan.
finished my twisted T and
And
I'm a
Ian
lightweight,
Robb.
so watch out.
God.
that means he's gonna win.
Be sure to
Look
turn
out.
on the repair on your pit strat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also make sure you have enough fuel.
On a related note, turn on your your fucking
Oh god, this is weird.
damage repair.
Ryan, I don't like starting in P4.
Oh no, you're behind me. Oh no. Jordan, stop. Get worse.
I'm not used
No.
to seeing this many cars in front of me.
Ryan, where are you
Wait,
starting?
whose
Oh, you're second.
livery is next to me? Those are sick rims.
You're
That-
probably seeing Nick the Stick. right?
Oh yeah, dude, Nick. That livery's got. I gotta copy those rims. That's sick.
Not gonna lie, Ryan, you're rear end looking really nice in the Team 1 right now.
Whoa,
Hey, Al, you know who that
I don't
reminds me of?
consent.
not like this.
How many liters of fuel are you guys running? I think I'm doing
One.
105 to be safe.
Running 100.
110.
Hey, Al, you know what you sounded like when you
Yeah.
with wheels?
Sure. What's up? How does it sound
You sound like
It says
Tyrese from Two Fast and
Kexel's-
Furious.
like? Nice.
Damn, where'd you get them rims?
It says
Where'd
Kexel's
you
12th.
get
He's on the
them?
grid first.
And the relative, yeah, I see that too. I think it's fine because
Let's
he's
fucking find out.
Yeah.
first
he
on a
should be.
position
They could even
on
have his
the
car.
bottom bar. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll probably
No,
fix
bottom
it.
bar is first. He's
Yeah.
Well, I think bottom bar matters more than.
yes, bottom bar is accurate. All right,
Alright.
lights are on.
Good luck, everybody. Stay
Oh,
Alright, guys. Lights out, away we go. At Watkins Glen.
Ah!
oh,
Not
what
good.
just happened?
That was my fault.
Looks like
My
people
rear
are
end didn't
good for the most part. Alright. So come down. See on
Oh my
timing.
god.
safe. Oh god.
A few people crashing. Wow, a lot of crashing. Ooh. Hooey, hooey.
The entire BMW team is completely wrecked.
Watch the game.
Alright.
All right, Jordan.
I'm in the graph. Goodbye.
George
No,
Smythe is the new Justin Roberts.
I got kind of scared because we were going 3 wide into the bus stop.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my dude, my car is undrivable. My tires are so overheated and I've got no wing.
Why are people using DRS?
Yeah, everyone's getting illegal DRS penalties.
Rob, are you on softs? or mediums. Oh shit! Fuck me.
I blame the alcohol, I'm gonna be honest here.
Dude, the tires will not cool down. I don't understand.
Alright, so game of Rob in first. Ryan in second. Torben in third, who was on pole for qualifying. Interesting turn of events, I would have to say. So slow. I don't doubt that he'll be going for an overtake here eventually. Elegance looks like he is right behind Nick the Stick. We can still see the leaders in the front, so I'd say this is a pretty good place to watch from. Frawley appears
I know,
to
I'm just like, I was focused on
have
that
made it through that
spinning
turn.
because
He's
my
good.
tires were a million miles an hour.
Points night.
Alright.
It's gonna be a no points night for BMW.
Who knows? I never.
Rough night for BMW. It looks like they are taking a couple of wrecks here
It's
and
hard to
there.
go into
Ollie
the
is
end.
going to be in the pits. Looks like we may be going for the overtake.
Oh my god, they understeer though.
Oh, fuck me. That's funny.
Looks like we got something going on with the
Oh my god. I'm sandwiched.
Oh, never mind.
When is the DRS allowed?
When you hear the beep.
Yeah,
Yeah, beep,
it's on lap 3, but the
No,
the
it's
game
lap-
beeps at you.
It's messed up. It actually.
Uh-oh. That's a bad wreck. Looks like everyone's good. Uh-oh, Rob is having a rough time. He's gonna be hitting a punch to the wall right there. My God.
Rage quitting it all points.
Wow, this is getting a little bit intense as far as crashing and everything goes. I was not expecting any of that.
Doesn't like bus stop curb in my experience.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I forgot to
Ryan pulling off in second place. Nick the Stick taking third. Torben's gonna be in first. Looks like after all, that qualifying is gonna be showing itself out on the actual racetrack.
Yeah, you need to change it so that it
We're only about 3 laps in, so I'd say that this is it's looking good for most people. There's already some heartbreak for some. BMW is gonna be out of the race, I believe. Nick is gonna be out. Oh man. A little bit of an accident there, perhaps.
Oh yeah, remember call out accidents to the safety car. If
I've been keeping an eye on everything. I got the live timing pulled up too.
oh nice.
Yep.
And the accident map.
Yeah, accident map. Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, that's like a thing.
Yeah, the thing we post in race data does update live.
Oh no way. I didn't actually know that.
And it shows the damage if like somebody collides with somebody or like the environment.
Yep.
Look at me running this server and not actually knowing anything.
We all tried to do our part, you know. Alright, so it looks like Nick the Stick's gonna be falling back in the 6th place.
Hey Jordan, what tires are you on?
Ryan, we're gonna be watching from his perspective. He is currently in 2nd place. He's trailing down first place, Torben. Torben seems to be having a pretty decent gap ahead of him.
This, are they?
There is currently a 1.5 second gap between the two.
Oh, okay.
coming outside of the turn. Will that gap increase? It does appear to go about 1.8, but every time they hit the straightaways, it does go back down to 1.5. Now it's going to be out the 2-second gap. There's going to be no chance for DRS in the next upcoming DRS zone. I'm pretty sure that does not occur up until the pit lane.
The drunk brain keeps seeing the DRS flash green, and then I'm like, no, do not press.
Watch from back here.
Yeah, only
see
press
how
when you hear it beep so loud.
yeah, no
Press
DRS
your
because he's not
eardrums.
within a second. It looks like we do have a crash. Let's take a look here, Andre. Looks like he's good. He's going to be going into the pits, however. He's going to be dropping from 5th place. That is going to be rough. Frigid, it looks like he's taking some damage. Not sure
I
what
just
that is
pulled a
from.
Max Verstappen and did a 360 and kept driving.
Oh, looks like he did a 360 and
Wow.
kept driving.
That's actually really
Uh-oh.
sick.
That means you're going to get 1st place. Go for it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
I don't know, my tires.
already get 10 seconds because I forgot to that the DRS wasn't there 2 times.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and apply all of those manually.
Looks like there is some traffic in
guys
front
up front
of
of the
the leaders.
I don't think we do, George.
Also, Jordan, stay away.
Turn that
Calling
down.
for that.
Remember, George is the new Justin Roberts. Nick knows what the fuck
Justin
is going
Roberts
on.
is a bad person, and I'm
Yes.
not a bad person.
Oh, so I have permission to wreck him, Ryan? Okay.
Not yet.
Austin.
Got 23 laps
Well, that's it for
remaining.
me. I actually pressed my reset to pit button. Fuck.
No.
Oh, this new steering wheel's good. I haven't learned it yet. Fuck. Ah, well, alright. See you later, guys.
Have a good night, man.
GG, bro.
Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out the race. That happens.
Ollie, no.
Me pitting
God.
again? Oh shit. I mean,
Oh, goodness
C2 are the
gracious.
hardest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck the bus stop curb.
Yeah, I spun again. I really screwed up my setup and it's very undrivable.
Alright. Elegant's dealing with some traffic. He's currently going to be in 3rd place.
George, is that you?
Oh, for
That is
fuck's
me.
sakes, with a fucking understeer.
Hold off, haulers. Please. No.
I'm not gonna ignore blue flags.
That
I'm
was
gonna steal his
Thank you.
DRS.
oh my
Okay,
gosh,
but
side
I'm,
by
like, really
side.
slow.
DRS
Straight line.
enabled for both of them as they go down. Wow.
I thought I had DRS.
Oh,
Used it.
God.
I believe that was a back
The
straight.
power
I'm
of
not too
Christ
sure.
compelled
Let
me,
me
Jordan.
confirm once they, Okay.
Wait, does returning to pits?
That was turn 8.
Like
They were on the boot actually. Now coming up to turn 9.
I'm not sure.
Only if you tell it to.
Yeah,
Oh,
only
yeah,
if you tell it to.
Hit the return to pit. Yeah, it does. It puts you on
Resets
full
your
fuel.
setup.
Oh yeah, because
Oh.
return to pits like refills your entire, like it
Andrew,
resets
turn
your
one.
setup basically.
God damn it.
There's a big runoff.
Well,
Down to
I'm
turn
DSP.
2.
Hey, Jordan.
Up the steep, the 3.
Wait, who is this kid?
Now
Are you just gonna sit
back
behind me?
straight,
Oh,
turn
damn,
4.
dude, that
You
sucks.
do realize
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
so much slower in the straight line.
Jordan with the pass. There he goes.
Are you on the
As they
Barcelona
hit the
setup
inner
still?
loop, go to the outer loop.
Did you map a
He
button?
ta-
to
Oh,
return to
man.
pit?
Elegant's taking the inside turn to take his position back potentially.
Keep fighting so I keep your guys.
Yes, he did. Elegance did take his position back from Jordan Reich.
No! Fucking
Stay away, you
jerks.
bitch.
Oh man! Someone
God,
taking
I
a
hate
big
this
wreck
track.
back there. Holler is going to be taking a big wreck back there.
This is the worst track on the calendar.
Into turn 6
What?
down the chute.
You
I'll
heard me.
say that.
Had a good time.
Sounds
Looks like
to me like
Jordan
you
Reich
just
with
don't know how
the
to take the bus
DRS
stop,
enabled.
right?
He's going to be catching up
No,
to
so
Elegance in 3rd place.
Hook the curb
Elegance will be
the
holding
inside
it
of the
through
entry
9th
of the
place.
and it just
Through
stunned
9th,
me.
turn 9, I mean, my mistake. Goodness.
Track's
And now
great. I'll
turn
kill you.
10.
That's why I try to
Although
just
I
avoid
think
all
Nick will get
curbs.
to you first.
And turn 11. They're down the pit. Jordan
So
taking the
road
pass
course
again
built
on the
for
outside. He's going to be
stock
taking third
cars.
place back. Elegance
Sports
back
cars race
behind in
awesome here
fourth.
too.
Is he going to let
F1
this
used to
stay
race
for
here.
long?
I know.
We will find out.
Being salty.
He claims to have the better
I
speed
know
on the
it's the
straight.
wine fest that they had up in New York this year that they were doing a historic Grand Prix.
Down they go.
There you go.
One thing on the issues
the
of
inner outer
teleport
loop
to
and-
pits, one thing we had discussed in the past, and I'm curious how everyone feels about it.
On the shoot. Turn
It was
6.
an idea to actually ban teleport to pits
Toe.
completely even in quali, where you would have to
Seven
do
to
an
the boot.
in-lap.
Can you
No,
just
because then I have to add
disable?
more fuel.
As they rush up to turn 8, Elegance tries to take the inside.
What?
Jordan kind of giving it away. He takes the outside. Now going to be the inside for turn number 9.
So we don't have to do in laps on quali?
Looks like he's going to be taking the position back.
Oh no, you don't currently. Everyone just TPs to pit.
Oh, what happened?
But we were thinking
Jordan
about making
appears
it
to
so
have
that you
crashed.
had
He's
to
going to
have
be
in-laps.
far
I'd be
further
okay with
back than
that.
I expected.
Or
Let's
like,
see the stick.
if you do it, will it DQ
like you'll be
you,
catching up
or
to him
will it just
eventually.
take away the option to do it
Ryan,
altogether?
let's see how he's doing.
Yeah, I
His
think it
gap
would.
from
Well, it
first
wouldn't
place.
in quali. It would DQ you from quali, I guess. But not
See,
the
I'd
race.
rather just not be possible because I don't want to like accidentally do it and then be like, oh shit, well, DQ'd from quality.
Yeah, and I think I should be able to block it.
Yeah, I think you can.
You guys.
Oh.
Yeah, Andre.
Hey man, sorry about.
Well, Ollie, as long as we
That is-
finish.
I've ever heard Andre sound.
Dude, it's like I've done it in a couple of other leagues, and it is the worst feeling in the world because it feels so unfair, even though like, you know, it is fair.
Yeah.
It's like just a terrible feeling. I get it.
That's why I don't have a push to teleport to pit button. I have it just like the pause menu button, so I have to actually click on.
Yep. That's why I unmapped mine because I did it twice, and I was like, okay, I thought I was gonna not do that again, but I did.
Alright. Two Howlers behind Crowley. He has the potential to overtake
Jordan.
for 6th position.
I was enjoying our fight.
I was too.
Did he
Ryan,
spin?
the fry curse is gone, damn it.
Howlers does take it. Actually, I believe he might be
Yeah,
lap
he did.
traffic. Let me
Honestly,
take a
that
look
was
at
just
that. Hollers. Yeah, he's going to be on actually lap 9, so
Idiocy.
probably he's going to be far,
I
way
got
further
too
ahead.
much
My
on the throttle
bad.
too soon.
And gee, they're getting mighty close
I
to
went
each
for
other
the
on that.
big, scary move.
Yeah.
Nothing I would
And I was
advise.
completely off the line.
See how we're
I
doing
always
up
feel
here.
bad when somebody goes wide expecting me to hit them.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to hit me.
Oh, okay. So
Everyone knows George is the torpedo.
I like torpedo.
Well,
But
I
he's
think
not
he's
using the
Romanian
stick, and he's going to be
aerospace
on
companies?
hard compound wheels at the moment.
No.
Okay, well, I'll find one and that'll be your new nickname.
So he's going to be taking the
Sounds
2 final turns down the pit lane
Aren't torpedoes underwater?
at Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Missile torpedo.
Too many white claws.
One twisted T, thank you very much.
Nice.
Do you have a license for that Twisted Tea, Ryan?
I do.
A license to carry?
Oh.
I wasn't talking about drinking age. I was talking about
Concealed carry.
concealed
Permit.
carry. Fuck!
No. I want to hear Ryan scream fuck.
That's kind of gay.
That's not just kind of, bro.
You want to hear me say fuck?
I don't know, George. You better watch out. I'm catching up slowly but surely.
Are you?
Oh shit, fuck.
Jordan,
All
just
right.
wait for him to pit.
Gonna
Don't
watch
pit. and then,
Ryan.
like, in that 20 seconds, you'll make up. Then
He appears to be on
then you can
hard
pit to fix the
compound
damage.
tires as well, I believe.
George, what compound are you on, by the way?
The hardest.
I would like to have what I just said to lead into the record books.
What record books? That was off the books.
What compound are you on?
Words.
I'm always hard.
When driving these cars, I'm always hard.
Got the Viagra tires, baby.
So the rains? The blue
Good
tire?
point. Yeah. Gotta have the blue pill when it gets wet.
Goddamn right.
Olivier!
You are
What's that?
catching by like a lot.
Huh? What's it, George?
You're catching by a lot.
Oh god. Full brakes.
Alright, we're about halfway through the race at this point.
Appreciate it.
That was a big spin.
Seems to be
Ryan, I need
gaps
to get
pretty
you
much
5
everywhere.
seconds more away from me.
I don't know what you're talking about. You stay right there.
No? I
Yeah,
get
my
10
bad, Ryan. I
seconds
feel like I
penalty.
didn't speed you
Ryan
a bit.
faster when under the influence of alcohol?
Always.
You know what they say? God gives his hardest drives to his drunkest
Got
drivers.
some
God
problems
gives his
here.
Most... Oh, watch out. Car spun at the sock or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Entry to the foot.
Entry to the boot?
The ankle.
The ankle. God
How long
gives
are
his
the
most
seats
oblivious
lasting?
pedestrians to his drunkest soldiers.
That's
I
why
don't
his
know how long
grandfather.
You know, Ryan, it's not the drunk drivers that are the problem, it's the drunk crashers.
Thank you, dude. What's wrong with a little booze cruise, huh?
Exactly. So that's when you're trying to go to the liquor store. That's the experience.
No.
Probably just came out of the
But I mean,
pits.
I guess it
He's
could-
on Foss.
No, that's
You
what
pit with
me
me
and my
in
friends
solidarity,
go to
Ollie.
What?
when we're going to the liquor store.
I
Only has
I hit a
Ryan
wall.
behind him. He's gonna be
So-
traffic to him.
And I'm
as
like, I'm
Ryan
so
is currently
far
in second
behind, like-
place.
We
The
just have to finish. We'll get some points. We'll get
yeah,
2,
seventh place.
6
Seventh
points.
place is a lap ahead of me and a lap behind the leaders. I'm like, there's no point in even trying. I'm just gonna pit to enjoy driving.
Very mature of you. Alilum.
Alright.
Olivier Lemaitre.
Current gap between Thorben,
But yeah,
Hetzel,
this
and
is
Ryan
a sad race.
Whitlock is gonna be
Right.
6.5 seconds
My horse feedback
approximately.
is so fucking high. I'm like clipping the moment I turn the wheel.
Hopefully that makes
Do you
it
not
spin.
use FFB clip?
Do I not use what?
FFB clip.
We'll watch a lap from the perspective
I
of
just know
It's
my
a
horse
mod
is
that
really high.
prevents clipping. I used to love it, and then it bugged out at one point.
He's going to be
and I
currently
never
going
used it again.
down
I feel like I'm driving an Indy car.
the back straight.
Like super hard to
And
drive.
now the inner
no
loop.
feeling.
Or, no, just
The outer
very
loop.
heavy steering.
On turn 5.
Wow.
I would
Down
be
the
down.
chute.
Yeah, they don't. I would be down to
Real
do
men.
Indy
Out
cars
the
here
toe.
after 2 more drinks.
There we go. Around the toe. Turn 7.
You know what, Ryan? I can
Down
post
the
that on
boot.
iRacing.
Coming up to
Well,
turn
he's got
8.
iRacing, IndyCar, and Watkins.
The heel.
Otherwise, I was thinking just do it on AC.
Now turn 9.
I have iRacing
little
and
bit
Watkins, but I don't think I have anything for it.
tight. Coming in out there.
Skippy.
And the turn 10.
The Cadillac.
And we
old
come down
Cadillac.
to 11 to the pit lane. And the lap is over.
I hate this game. It feels like ice skating.
Corbin. Looks like his current best lap is going to be a 118.996.
They make good move away from Mazdas, but after you drive anything else, it's not worth going back to.
Doesn't seem like many people are going to be in the 118s, but I mean,
killed on ice skates. I hate
there's
them.
room for improvement.
God, dude, why? What am I?
Oh fuck.
You too, dude.
God
It's
damn
like a
it, BMW.
family thing.
The
Not even
BMW
drunk.
curse.
Difficult day for dudes with wives right now.
That's our team name now, dudes with wives and lives.
I love my wife motorsports.
Fuck.
Crush it.
Holy shit.
This is so bad.
You're saying though that acting like being drunk's a handicap. The two guys who are drinking are in top 4.
Why are you guys
Is that you behind me, George?
Yeah, it is.
Let me knock on wood, Jordan.
Oh,
I want to preface to the people that haven't raced with me, which is one person here. I'm not that much of a noob, usually.
Same.
Yeah, Hollers has won races.
I won the first race in this
I know.
godforsaken mod.
I got a couple podiums in this season so far. I don't know what's happening.
All we gotta do is finish. I'll we get points.
Too much adulting.
Oh, that's not quick enough,
And I just
Jordan.
missed my pit box.
don't worry. I'll catch up.
Are you going on the C4s or the C?
Why would I tell you?
We all know how this is gonna end.
No.
But I like talking shit.
And 10 more laps remain in this race, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that Ryan did hit for new tires. He's going to be on the mediums. He goes for the pass on Elegance. He takes back second place position. Let's go back and watch from Elegance's perspective. Elegance is going to be right behind Ryan on the hard compound tires. Is he going to be able to keep up? Ryan's still having to break in his mediums. I can't say it's going to leave much room for Elegance to make the pass that we are hoping for, that he is hoping for, perhaps that his teammate is hoping for. So long as they get these points this race, it will help them, assist them in achieving their championship goals, but it looks like it might not happen. Elegance, aka George, is going to be spun out. Goodness gracious, and he takes some damage to the front wing hitting the wall there. Let's watch from Ryan's point of view. He's going to be coming down pit lane. That's going to be a very rough time for Elegance, having the spin out back there on turn 9. Maybe the pressure was too much, perhaps. However, Thorben's gonna be just about 10 seconds ahead of Ryan. I don't see much opportunity coming for him to make a comeback. However, we do have to bear in mind that nope, it does appear he did pit, so they're both going to have pitted and they're both on different compound. Therefore, it is going to be a very neck and neck race if they do manage to catch up to each other. We'll watch from Ryan's perspective. There is 9 laps remaining for him to make this comeback, potentially. I do believe his teammate, however, is going to be behind him in 3rd place, so that is going to be a, if anything, it will be a 2-3 podium for their team. Ferrari, that would be. Uh-oh. Crowley. Looks like he took a bit of a hit there. Who is he? Thorben is who he would appear to have crashed into. Thorben appears to be spun out. Oh no.
You tried to overlap someone.
And that someone did not see them coming, so I apologize.
Alright, so it looks like Thorben, after getting that hit from, I believe that was Frawley, he's going to be in 2nd place. Ryan is going to be up there in
The only
first.
thing why I tried to get past you there is the 10 seconds I got because I don't know that I don't have to activate the DRS in the beginning. Damn it.
It'd be a very unfortunate
What happened?
loss of first place there for Torben.
What happened?
You're back this 13
Oh, I had to
seconds.
pit?
Oh, did you fix your damage?
Yep.
Rookie.
Fixed damage, and fresh tires, though.
Wow.
Ryan, on the other hand, he seems to be
Get
getting
his ass,
away
Jordan.
with it. This
Get him.
man
Oh, don't worry. I know I have
says most races he's the one that deals with taking some sort of random crash, but it appears that this time he's going to be the one that does not deal with a random crash. He's going to be taking first place after someone else dealt with a random crash. That someone else being Thorben, the original race leader. I believe he led the race for approximately 20 laps up until this point.
What can you catch?
After changing their compounds,
12 seconds.
Ryan's now in first place, and after Thorben dealing with an accident after taking contact from Frawley, he has fallen back to 2nd place, and perhaps he may have some damage that has resulted from it. Very, very unfortunate for Thorben in 2nd place.
Fitting for some.
Be on lap
Not like it
20.
matters, 'cause I would have to make a
322.
5-second gap for the pass to matter.
6 laps remaining.
That's right, Ryan.
Said that's right, Ryan.
Sorry, Ryan.
We could have had a formerly Ferrari double podium, bro.
You're right. I should have stayed out 2 more laps in the hards.
We could have a Ferrari victory today.
That's not
Hold
allowed
on.
to happen. It's the curse.
Yeah, it wasn't a curse.
Trust me, Kexel, Jordan and I were fucking cursed when we ran the Ferrari liveries.
You really were.
Yeah, that's mostly what I'm referring to. However, I did unfortunately catch from Frawley's perspective your guys' little contact and collision, so that is, it is very unfortunate. I'm sorry that you have to deal with it.
I think what happened with Ferrari this year is they definitely did something for their car to be this pretty, and they're paying for it.
For their
now.
strategy
They're
to not be pretty.
Yeah.
Well, they made a good car, but they're not a good team.
Yeah.
They made a fast car, but it's a glass cannon.
Alright.
The issue
Rob
with
taking
the
some
Ferrari,
damage.
I would say that people I think are overlooking is I've noticed in every single race, like their biggest issue
Okay,
is
he's back.
I would
Good.
say the Ferrari is slightly faster than the Red Bull, which is why they're always ahead at quali, but even in the first races, the most evident problem with the Ferrari is that it absolutely eats tires, like it wants them for breakfast.
Alright. We're gonna take a look. We got
The
4
last few
laps
races I saw
remaining.
that they've had better tech
Ryan
than
is currently
Red Bull.
up in the front. He's leading. Wow. His last
They
lap
just
was a
hit it like they
1:17.909. I believe that is gonna be.
Yeah. Like at Austria, they had much better DAG,
best
for
lap.
instance. I guess 3 races.
My apologies. That was
France
his
had
best
David
lap.
had better DAG, but you know, obviously.
However, still 1:17.909.
Charles
Thorben
Stewart
is
into a
gonna
wall.
still have the better best lap of
Yeah, that was
1:17.334.
Dude, the Charles in the wall in France was
Glad I
Here's the
didn't wake up
happiest
for that
moment of
race.
my
The
of
gap
season for me
between
so far.
Ryan and
for
Thorben
me.
at
It
the
was
moment
so
is 11
confusing, 'cause
seconds.
I was like, I was even
11.2.
telling
Okay,
my
actually
dad,
11
who asked
on the
what
dot.
happened. I was like, dude, I don't even know.
That
I've
gap
crashed
does seem to be
everywhere
closing
you can probably crash
very
in France, and I
slowly.
have never crashed
With
there
4 laps
once,
remaining,
and
there
I
could
suck.
be a
I have
potential
no idea what the fuck
for
Charles did.
And the funniest
the
thing about it was
overtake.
like you could let.
I'm not saying it can be something to rely on. It definitely, I would not consider it something to rely on. However, given Thorben's pace, he is considerably closing that gap as he's currently down to 10 seconds flat. See, he puts in a lap with only a difference of 1,000th of a second. So he's very consistent at the moment, and he's down to 9 seconds flat on that gap, and it is closing so fast, quicker than I've expected. It's only been 2 laps, and he's already closed the gap by about 3 seconds. He's getting up to about 8 seconds now too. We'll watch from Ryan's perspective. He's only going to be just about a turn ahead as that gap closes down to 8 seconds flat. So we'll watch from the back here as Thorben just makes the turn. Probably taking some damage. Game of Rob. Looks like there's something going on here. Can't really tell. Either way, let's go back to the front. Oh wow, we can see Thorben just back there. Right. See what the gap is at now. Gap down to 7 seconds flat with 2 laps remaining. I still have a solid belief that Ryan will be getting away with first place here. However, his teammate did wreck, so we will not be seeing a Ferrari, their team. We will not be seeing a podium, a 2-3 podium as we did originally think we were going to see. Elegance appears to be in that position now, and he is currently going through the inner and outer loop. It looks like Nick the Stick has taken some damage. Perhaps he has lost it on the turn, more than likely. Let's see what lap Thorben is putting in. A 117.454 was his last. His next is a 117.899. Ryan's last lap was 120.259, so I have no doubts that they're gonna be seeing each other momentarily. The 4-second gap and it's closing up. We appear to see Ryan just there at the end of that, going through the inner outer loop into turn 6. Let's watch from Ryan's perspective. Perhaps he's dealing with some traffic, it would appear. Does seem to have gotten past the first amount of lap traffic. The gap, ooh, no longer. About 4.5 seconds. 4.5 seconds. With 1 lap remaining. Oh goodness, wow. Sorry about that lag there. That's happens. I believe that this will be coming up the last lap. This is going to be white flag. He's going to be, actually it's going to be the last lap. He's going to be taking first place right there. Thorben taking second. And Elegance soon to come down.
We can tune that setting, we can fix that. When F1 is janky, it's like, Codemasters, what can you do?
And
it's been there for 10 years, we're not fixing it at this point. It's a feature now, not a bug.
So glad. Look, Thorben got Ferrari
10.
first, I promise.
And then the last turn 11, here comes Elegance
Hey, I finished
to take third.
Definitely only not knowing that I don't open
Congratulations,
the DRS,
everybody.
and it's
Congratulations,
not allowed.
first, third, and second. First, second, and third.
That's my
And the
biggest
safety car will be coming
problem.
out.
Oh yeah. I will say if and I probably should have said that earlier. If you turn it on accidentally, you've got like almost a full second to turn it back off and not get a penalty.
Yeah, but I didn't know that I'm not allowed to do because it was my first play with this. And
Nobody's
I
safe.
Opened it.
Get away from the danger car!
But yeah, my mistake, and then I feel the pressure to overlap people quick and made a mistake there.
There's a reverse.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, as long as you enjoyed your first race, that's all.
Totally.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah.
Guys, reminder, we do have post-race stewarding, so if there's anything you would like me or, you know, any of the other 2 stewards we have, tell me who, tell me what lap, and ideally post a video.
Reporting Ryan for drunken driving.
Yeah. Reporting Ryan for illegally winning.
True.
Oh,
Oh man, good
See
shit,
ya.
everybody.
Yeah,
Sorry
good
for,
race, everyone.
Sorry for whoever actually.
Sorry for driving like a noob.
Oh man, I just did some fucking perfect donuts there. Where the left front stays still.
What's next week? I think I had a question.
It's the
Do them again.
It's the Hockenheim
Okay.
doubleheader.
Yeah, so do
Perfect donuts?
Yeah.
Do we actually want to do the
Hang on.
double header, or do we just want to do one track?
I think it would be a lot of fun if we pick a classic car to do for race 1.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like the Lotus 72 or something.
Yeah.
Drivable.
Maybe make that like a sprint round. Okay, like sprint points.
the entire time.
And then make the F1 at Modern Hockenheim feature points.
Yeah, I like that
Alright.
idea. Let me set it up.
Later, fellas.
Thing is,
Yep.
I
Goodbye.
don't know if I can run.
Nighty-night.
Night night. I don't know if I can run two separate. Two separate practice sessions at the same time. So I guess the fun sprint race might be like unpracticed slash like practice on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me set that up. That's a good idea. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I don't mind that because I know how to make my own private practice.
All right, I'll put that in announcements, just like next week for Hockenheim. Classic cars, sprint points. Modern cars, modern track feature points.
Oh, actually, that's gonna be really difficult. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Do we want to just? What's difficult about that? The track or the cars?
It's because the championship is set. Like, if you notice, so everyone is set a specific car in the championship.
Alright guys, as you heard there, we're going to be having next week, I believe, Hockenheim Classic Cars, whatever the hell. You heard it. We're still going to have something next week, you know it. Thursday, that's the time, 9 p.m. is typically the actual time, Eastern, if you're looking for it. That's going to be us, that's going to be all from us here at SuS Racing League, I believe. Yeah. And yeah, so Watkins, Glen, everybody. That will be it for us. And yeah, pretty good time. I'd say it's definitely a great circuit, a great course to be racing on. Hopefully I get my steering wheel and all that shit fixed and I'll be on a circuit myself eventually. I'll be working on that in the meantime, throughout the weekend perhaps. But yeah, so let's get the positions one more time just to make sure I don't mess anything up. So at Watkins Glen for the Charger Racing Club in first place, Ryan Whitaker. Ryan Whitlock, my god, what Ryan Whitlock will be taking first place, and he's the Charger Racing Club will be their team. Thorben Kexel for Team Ferrari taking second place, and Elegance third place. Makis Caruso Racing Team probably butchered the fuck out of that. That's fine. I'll hear about it another time. Congratulations, everybody! Great race today. And I will be ending it on that note. There we are. No. There we are. Alright, guys. Until the next one, have a great night. Have a great Friday. Have an even better weekend. I love you all. Goodbye.